Welcome back to Bama Picking and Grinning. I'm John. Let's talk about some sales. Last week was a great week for us. $335 in sales. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about those sales. And this week, already getting some good sales too. Some G.I. Joes, they sold. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's just jump right on into it. So first we had some Salomon XA Pro 3D trail shoes. It's ones that I had for a long time. They finally sold. They sold for $20 plus shipping. They were size 10 and they're out the door, freeing up some room for new inventory. Next is one of a newer item that I bought, trying something out. This was a new cross stitch, and it was the Orchids and Hummingbird cross stitch. And it was something I found at a little estate sale. Picked it up for a few dollars, and it sold the next day. I listed it, $25 plus shipping. As you can see, it's new in the packaging. I'd never sold anything like this before, but I can tell you, if I see them again, you know what? I'm going to pick them up. So Dimensions, Orchids, and Hummingbird. It was a cross stitch, new in package. Pretty neat little item. Then here's something I've sold a couple times. These are slippers. They're like house slippers. These are deer foam slippers, size 11 or 12, and they were new in the package. I picked these up at an estate sale for a couple dollars. They sold for $30 plus shipping. I'm telling you, this is the second one that I've sold like this, and they sell for pretty good money. They're going to sit a little while. They're not just going to fly right off of the shelf, but pretty good money. If you can store them, I'd pick them up. A action figure sold, a Spawn, The Dark Ages. It was the Black Heart in the Dark Age series. Sold for $21 plus shipping. Again, this was part of one of the big toy lots. As you can see, really neat figure, a lot of details. It's one of the McFarlane figures. I have quite a bit of the Spawn figures in my inventory. I bought a huge lot of toys in the box toys a while ago, and they sell periodically. I just have them stored and I pull them out. They're good forms of revenue for me. They sell good, make good money, and I've already earned every penny back that I invested into them, and now I'm well into the profit. So thank you, Spawn. Then, I watch a lot of the different resellers. And one of the popular resellers, they sell a lot of clothing items, and they sell Hawaiian shirts. And they were talking about how they get big money off of them. Well, it must be on a different platform than I'm on, because on Mercari, this took a long time to sell, and I've had to mark it way down for it to go. So if it were me, if I'm not on another platform, I'm not going to pick up another one of these shirts. This was a Hawaiian shirt. It was Avanti. It was 2X, and I sold it for $11 plus shipping. I thought I would have got a lot more out of it, but I was glad to get it out of the closet. So I would not pick it up. It had pineapple stuff on it, so it may be the pattern that didn't sell well. Not sure, but I'm not going to take a risk on that right now. I've got too much stuff in my inventory to be adding things to sit a long time. One of Amanda's pickups from the estate sale where Amanda gets it all. It was another Barbie that sold. This was Bead Blast Barbie from 1997. She sold for $16 plus shipping. I think we only have one more of the Barbies left from that estate sale. So Amanda did really good. She's got a good eye for this stuff. So I really appreciate her picking that up. We got some profit, and she can get some more Funko Pops. All right, so as you can see, really neat little Barbie, and I think it has some scissors, and you can cut the hair and all that kind of stuff and design things on it. I don't know, wasn't into it, but I'm glad somebody got it to be a part of their collection. Then I bought a train set. I think it was at Goodwill. There was a whole box of the wooden train tracks. And so instead of just selling it as a set, I began to divide it up into different pieces to see what I could get out of it. Well, my first piece sold, and it was the wooden triple arch bridge set. And as you can see, it's just 3 pieces right here. It sold for $15 plus shipping. So I'm already in the green there. I say in the green, I am in the black there, because remember they're red. Amanda reminded me that it's not the green, it's the black. Okay. Touche. So in the black there, $15 plus shipping. Got all my money back from all of the train tracks that I bought. So anything else that sells with that is pure profit. I picked up, they call it retail arbitrage, I think they say it is. Well, I don't do a lot of it, but NECA toys, some of them are pretty rare to find in different places. And the Ninja Turtles themselves, I found each of the Ninja Turtles, and they were pretty hard to find there for a long time. So I picked up 2 sets of these. If the other one doesn't sell, it's going in the collection. But this one sold for $155 plus $11.50 shipping. I have about $100 into it, so I probably made about $40 profit off of it. Not bad for just picking it up and flipping it around. I think it sold just a couple weeks. Sorry for my nasal stuff again, man. This pollen is woo-wee. It's bad. But you can see they're really neat figures. Some of the best Ninja Turtle figures out today. A Little People sold, but this was a specific one that I picked out of a lot. This was the FisherPrice Little People. This was Donald Duck. And I went ahead and listed him separate, and I sold him for $5 plus shipping. So $5 plus $4.60 shipping. So Donald Duck, and I found a few other Disney, but I have them displayed over here. I think I've got Goofy over there. I like Goofy, so I put him over there, and I have him displayed. But Little People, like I said, can bring big money. The older, the better. The wooden ones are really good profit to be made on them. As you can see, that picture I just pulled up for you, he is a really neat little figure. I like him. Then I bought a FisherPrice. He's Bigfoot Monster. He was a big electronic remote control doll. I'll see if I can't find a picture of one for you to put up here. But he was missing a battery cover. And then I looked at the sales comps, and it was all over the place. New in box was really expensive. Then you got some that were missing different parts. But one of the main things that people didn't have was the battery charger. Well, this one came with a battery charger. It had a battery. It had a remote control. So I saw some that were selling for like $20, $30. And then I saw some batteries that were selling for $20. I saw a remote control selling for $15. I saw the charger itself sell for upwards of $80. So guess what? He got all divided up. So I began to divide it up and piece it out. And one of the pieces sold. So I sold the battery itself, the rechargeable battery itself, for $20 plus shipping. I maybe have like about $6 or $7 into him. So I hope that the other stuff sells and he'll make really good money. And this is a lot easier to ship than that big doll. So this is one of the ones I decided it would be better just to split things up and sell pieces for people who needed different items from it. Another Barbie sold. The 35th anniversary Barbie from 1993 sold. Thanks again, Amanda. It sold for $17 plus shipping. And the buyer was ecstatic about it. He was like, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the price, and I appreciate the fact of this Barbie added to my collection. So it's always neat to help people out. Not a Barbie person myself. Maybe you are. But we found some neat ones. I'm always on the lookout for those unique ones. Not all Barbies are the same. I had some great sales this week. Again, around $335 this week in gross sales. So that's not bringing home. But it's still a really good week for us in our sales. I hope you had a great week. I'd love to hear about it, man. Thank you to everybody who's been subscribing, commenting, and liking. A lot of people really like that unbagging that Eli did. He is a trip. We got some more videos coming up. I just want you guys to know we love you. And until next time, bye-bye.